Welcome, lords, ladies, future meat shields, I mean employees. Welcome to the Lobotomy Corporation. I will be your guide for the day, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet. Such an honor it is for you. Let us just continue into our journey and see what we have to do. Annoyingly, it seems to have regressed a day from what it was last time. So, we've still only got the shoes to deal with, assuming it's still the shoes. So, I'll be back in a moment when I've done this. Yep, it's still the shoes. Yeah, I'll be back off. I'll be back. Alright, final observation. The effing cure affected not only mind, but also body. The problem is the supply of the cure became tremendously huge to control when we realized the problem. One of the problem was numbing. People believed they could live a happy life. People believed they could buy sadness and sell happiness with money. When the first suicide happened, we should have known that these beliefs had been shattered. Many hands float in the bath. Hands that want to grab something, but could not. You grabbed a hand. I feel coldness and stiffness. I know these hands. These are the hands of the people I loved. Alright, so what did we learn about this? Cautioning command. When Bloodbath has 3 hands, it cannot guarantee the life of the employee. It seems to absorb employee regardless of conditions and results of work. As the hand of the Bloodbath increases, the amount of energy it produces absorbs. We always popped a bottle of wine every time we succeeded. It became one of our customs. She told us it only takes a slight misstep to fall into a mannerism. If we get used to success, thus we have to be happy about every single little thing. And we should not neglect failures, because success can be made on a pile of failures. When I saw the scars on her chopped wrist, I thought about our wine cellar. Many bottles of wine were gone. There was only 1 bottle left. That day, I popped the last bottle. Sorry, I got things there showing me details more, so I can't see it. Oh, observe the shoes. God damn. And there we go. Do you sometimes believe that forgotten memories can be more beautiful? I believe you're showing me now. Bloodbath max observation achieved. NA production is increasing. You have proved that you are greater than you thought. Executives are paying attention for you. One of them is the aforementioned A. The boss like... Wait, you weren't Optimist last time. Why are you an Optimist now? You're a pacifist... Oh, bloody... Was it rationalist or principalist? Actually, I didn't use you, so I'll use both. Alright, you know what? We need an optimist out there, so... Feed, feed, feed. Eat, eat, eat. Beat, beat, beat. Beat, beat, play. So we need someone who can talk. And Corbin, you're back in the field, just in a different day. Right. Joy, go talk to him. Weatherbay, go talk to him. Was it... Seriously, was it Principalist or... Principalist or Optimist? That's the question. Rationalist. So it needs to be the Principalist. Okay. And then Rationalist, go talk to the bird. You, go talk to the shoes. And Aw, you look happy. You look nice and happy. Oh, let's go talk to you. Oh, what's the worst that could happen with such a happy, cheery creature? Is a beloved family robot for its cute look and small size. Ah. All sorts of features are packed in this machine's small body. If you disassemble it, you will be surprised how many things they put in it. Was capable of feeling emotions. It was proud to be itself for helping people. Ah. Corbin hopes cleaning process would not launch. I don't know what I said then. Ah, fuck the. Someone clean the shoes. Someone clean the shoes. Fucking bird. I hate this bird. So bloody much. Someone, you, go observe the... Oh, get the fucking bird! Alright, now go talk to the... him. What's it? Actually, what is it? All-round helper. All-round helper transforms into more and more menacing form as its mood gets worse. That doesn't sound good. Oh, it's sounding on little legs now. However, it seems all-round helper produces more energy when its mood is bad. Okay. White cleaning robot with striking red eyes that resembles buttons. It cleans its vicinity all the time. On its back, manufactured by XX Corp, is written in small font. Why are you standing on legs now? Seriously, someone talk to the damn bird! Why do I only have four people? No, oh, alright, because you're dead. I think. Still love this music. You may want to get out there fast, man. The cleaning robot is happy. Let's try and keep it that way, people. It's like it likes being played with, so go play with it. And you, clean the shoes. Justin, clean the shoes. Oh, God. Dakota, play with the bath. You need Weatherbait, talk to the universe. Joy, talk to Scullius. Oh, great. Fuck, everyone's working. Oh, well, the bird's happy. Hopefully it won't attack anyone. Question mark. Man, you're doing awful at your job. Bird, go away. You, observe that. You, Justin, keep cleaning those shoes. The fuck is the bird doing? Where is it? Oh, now it's beating on someone. Oh, there it is. Well, we're reaching near the end of the day, so I don't think we need to clean you anymore. Ah, everything is good. No one's trying to kill anyone. Everything is fine. We are perfectly happy. We only lost one person. Before I do anything. Rationalist. No rationalists in there. But tons of optimists. Dakota's now a pacifist. Why do you change? If in an incident, when you need to fill up the last quota of energy through an abnormality, and one of the other employees is faced with great danger, what would you do? It's a very basic question, so I'm sure you'll be able to answer correctly. Given the principles of this company, we easily have to produce energy with the abnormality. I didn't expect you to give me the perfect answer, but it's close enough. The perfect answer is that you would have accumulated all of the energy before this situation came up. Lobotomy is a gigantic company, and energy production is one of the most important fields for it. You have been focusing on what I've been talking about. After all, that's the right attitude. Oh goody, let's continue on with our job. Right. What do we need in this? You need someone to talk to. You need someone to talk to. You need someone to play with, and you need someone to talk to. Kaijin, you're useless in this situation. Courtney to play with. And then another optimist speaker, of which there is not. So we'll go with you, because you can talk. Now, we have no idea what we're fighting in this place. So, eat, 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 eat. We don't need someone who can eat. Clean, clean, clean. We need another person who can talk. Well, crap. Good luck, Ruby. We wish you the best. Now let's start with everything. Joy, go talk to your skull. Weatherby, talk to the universe. No. Dakota, play with the bath. And Yongi, talk to the bird. Now what have we got here? You look fun. Risk level he. Who was he? Can easily kill 1 or 2 employees. You should pay attention to its mood status. Oh god. Justin, clean the shoes. Do you change every day? Because if that's the case, I don't like the sound of that, miss. Wait. No, you didn't. I was just looking at the wrong option. Right, we have no idea what you are, so let's go whip you. Ruby, go whip it. It looks like it wants to be whipped. We don't care if you don't produce much energy, we just don't want you to kill people, despite what I tell the person in charge. The fuck is happening here? Are you humping something or not? Because it sounds like you might go off at any minute. The fuck is that? Ruby, you goofed. Go back in there. What do you mean you just did what I told you? No, I told you to make it happy. If you can't make it happy with the simple orders that I gave you, that's your fault. I don't like the look of that bird. Okay. Abandoned murderer. Oh, goody. Abandoned murderer. Risk level unknown. Oh, goody. Abandoned murderer's head was deformed when the mood value entered the bad section. Abandoned murderer increased aggression after head was deformed, and the response to work also changed. There is always a scar on his forehead. It never heals. He detests everything. He is restrained, but the locks are not durable enough to stop its violence. He had to be restrained all the time. Some said he was a condemned, imprisoned in federal prison. Researchers were extremely careful around him. No matter how solid the locks that restrained him were, he was feared. They wanted the murderer's brain to prove man's inherent evil. A man who killed without emotion or remorse, and people who wanted to look into his brain just to satisfy their curiosity. It was hard to determine which one was crueler. Well, he didn't like being beaten. We know that. He is neutral to being played with. Let's try talking to him. Coburn, go talk to him. And Justin, keep cleaning the shoes. Never stop cleaning the shoes. Let's hope you've almost escaped. Your mood is almost horrible. Please don't run. Yes, abandoned compound damage. What the hell is that? Is that doing both physical and? No, red is meant to be physical damage. Abandoned even by death, abandoned murderer will stay locked forever. Please be happy. Please be... Ooh! What just happened? Abandoned murderer doesn't look very happy. Why don't you pay more attention to it? I do pay attention to it. We're talking to it very nicely. Oh god! Oh no, 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 no. Nope. Nope. Ruby, play with the killer robot. Weatherbait, talk to the universe. Joy, talk to you. Dakota, play with the bath. Final observation. Okay, let's do this. There is a pair of shoes. It could just be sitting in front of me or in my feet. I am not wearing the bloody things. I am not wearing the shoes. The shoes' crimson color is getting deeper. Really? It failed? Okay. Corbin, if you die, it's your own fault. Because you're bad at your job. Where's the damn bird? There he is. Keep cleaning the shoes. John, go look at the murderer. Oh, it seems to like being played. It likes being played with when its head is normal. Okay. Okay, we gotta remember that. It likes being played with. And we're ignoring the fucking bird right now because I don't like it. Observation and success! Okay. Which one's green again? Cleaning. It doesn't like being clean. Okay. Deformed murderer has increased... Yeah, I think I read that one. After some time in the bad state, abandoned murderer came out of the containment room and attacked employees. Well, they all tend to do that, so... Oh, this guy's actually a threat level lower than these two. That's not so bad. Some drugs or something were put into him. Some of the researchers might did it for the future of mankind. Okay, I should notice this game isn't originally made in English. I think it's made by some Asian people. I don't know the specifics, but the translations aren't the best at times. So that's we can forgive them for that, just because of the concept of the game. And some did it for the advancement of medicine. Whatever the reason was, it was a research to save the world. Researchers got more and more excited They didn't directly admit for the eccentric air coming from the lab, but they couldn't hide it. They said they cured a disease, but didn't tell what the disease was. The condemned spoke less and less as days went. He was cured of his violence while losing his humanity. He was unrestrained since researchers decided that he no longer possesses intention to attack. It feels like my head is turning into a metal. I keep hearing this metallic echo in my head. He started hurting himself. He pounded his head onto the wall or other solid surfaces. He wanted to check if his head was turning into metal or not. Researchers thought he would stop if he gets a scar or two, but one day he pounded his head so violently his skull was visible through the wound. They had no choice but to restrain him again. However, he was not feared or watched like before. And we're fine. The one who died deserved to die because he was bad at his job. Hello, manager. Do you wish to talk about something? A certain measure. Let's go with that. I want to know about this certain measure. Abnormalities are quite difficult to define. They are not something like mysterious monsters living in the forest to hide from people. They come from people, and we found a way to extract them from humans. The extraction procedure is kept certainly safe and offer great contribution to the energy production for the lobotomy, for which lobotomy is famed. And you, the one of the managers, these beings are special. Ask about A. If we can ask about all of them, we will do so. A discovered the existence of abnormalities and found this company. Almost every systems in this company is designed by A. I am one of the achievements of A. Maybe you will meet A someday, if you continue this career. I ask about a gigantic company. Lobotomy is much bigger than you might think. We produce abundant of energy every day. There are many managers beside you working for the company. Everyone equally special. Great individuals just like you. Ask about the managers. Many managers work for the company. You wouldn't have thought you were the only one working for the company this big, would you? All of them are capable and special. If they were not, how would they be working for Lobotomy, the finest company in the world? Same goes for you. We have nothing left to ask. We terminate the communications. Right. This team up here is fine. We're fine with everything they do. They are happy. They're good at what they do. With this side, however, we know crap all. You just want to be clean, so we have Justin cleaning you all the time. You, I think, liked being played with. So we've got John doing that for you. You like being played with, so we got Ruby doing that for you now. And now we got more Optimus. Okay. We need someone to talk, because no one can talk anymore. Oh yeah, because the last talking guy got himself killed, because he's incompetent. So let us begin. Right. Joy, talk to Scullius. Weatherbay, talk to the universe. Dakota, play with the bath. And Yangi, talk to the bird. Your usual jobs. Who the heck are you? You look horrible. I don't think I'm going to like you. Final observation. Let's do it just before we begin. There is a pair of shoes sitting in front of me or on my feet. I am wearing them. I am wearing the shoes. They fit. They are perfectly fit. It feels good. I have a weird sensation as if I'm in another world. There is a sharp axe in front of me. Maybe if it was there all along. Maybe I just haven't realized it until now. At least I am assured no obstacles will be in my path. But at the same time, a weapon will change a lot of things. You picked up the axe. I lifted the axe. This tool can cut someone or my legs off. The blade is razor sharp. I know who sharpened it. The shoes were colorless. It will be red soon. Okay, they only just like being cleaned, apparently. When Red Shoe's mood rating is bad, employee Miki was the one was nearby when went into Red Shoe's chamber as if possessed by something. It was confirmed that employees who got possessed by Red Shoes comes back to normal after continuous attempts of making conversation with them. Presently, it's been confirmed that it was all females that had been captivated by Red Shoes. Therefore, it is advisable to place male employees if possible. Beware that when the epithem of the employee abnormality is reduced, it could affect in female employees surrounding it. Oh, bloody hell, there is a crap ton to read. We received a report. Employee F4002 is wandering through the corridors after being charmed by Red Shoes. Following the report, we immediately commanded employee F454 to seize her. She was a skilled managerial employee with a lot of experiences with capturing. Thus, no one expected any danger in capturing one female employee. But it took longer than the time predicted. And when another employee went to find her, employee employee 1 was unconscious with her ankle chopped off, and employee 1 was found taking the shoes off the dismembered foot with a glare. I'll need you to read the other option. What do you like? You like being talked with. You like being fed! Oh, everyone can feed! Tim, go feed the prisoner! Neville, go talk to the robot! I don't know what to do with you. If there is escaped an abnormality, it is a good idea to ask the F0157H to defeat it. However, Ooh, you can go capture things for me! Oh, I stand corrected. I love you. I think I love you. John, go feed it. Him, it, her. What the hell are you? I don't know what you look like. Yes, Scullius, we hear your songs. Do your fucking job. Hi, abandoned murderer. Why is this place always so dark and cold? I don't know. The fight has been continuing for a long time, and the disgust is deepening by the second. You're taking a... Bird. Fuck off. Who's the one that just did it? You are John. John, go observe it. Oh, final observation for the robot. It is fun to clean. I was special. There were many friends who looked like me. I was special. My creator always said it to me. You have been sent to her. You are special. You can give them a very special present. Number of tools which were devoid for my friends were put into me. When I was sent to new home, I gave them a present. All-round helper was worked while its mood status is good. No damage was inflicted. So in other words, work it while it's happy. All-round helper escaped from the containment when its mood status became bad. It seems to escape occurs a percentage chance of the time. Part of recorded sound inside the machine's memory. Wow, a new cleaning robot. Mum, me. Do you want to touch him too? Go ahead, play with him. Phone rings. Oh, I have to take this. Wait a second. Machine powers out. All-round helper at your service. Which service do you wish for? Cleaning. I want to help my mum with cleaning. Vicinity containment at 70%. Commencing cleaning process. Oh no, it's starting. It's the sound of blood splatter, whirring saw, screams continue on seconds, and then the power turns off. Justin, clean the shoes. Oh, Oh, you are so happy right now. Tim, go clean the murderer. Doesn't seem to be anything more we can do with you. Alright, and... Oh, you're still happy. You normally reset when you go back to your cage. Oh, I think I fed... Oh, no, I have your thing. You don't like being whipped. That's all we know. Fuck you. Little Red Riding Hooded mercenary did not accept the contract when its condition was not good. I am a pro. I used to be expensive, but I'll cut you some slack here, under one condition. Hand me over that goddamn cunning bastard if you ever see him. I will hang his head over my bed. Only then I can fall asleep without having a nightmare. Judging from the fact you're the Little Red Riding Hood, I'm going to assume we can find the big bad wolf. Ruby, go play with the robot. And you, shut up! You sound like you're about to have an orgasm. Oh, you need to be talked to again. Weatherby! And Dakota, play with the bath. Look, if you're bad at your job, you die. That's your fault, not mine. Everything ends when she finally faces the wolf. Of course it's the bird. Wait, what? How did Tim die? Justin, go feed Riding Hood, and... How did you die? Justin, go feed the murderer. And someone deal with that fucking bird. Yogi, talk to the bird. It's not happy, it's lonely. Tell me if you ever see that furry bastard. The price for my handiwork will be free when the day I cut that damn thing's head comes off. You can see huge scars on her skin flapping through the herd when she engages in battle. Everything ends when she finally faces the wolf. Oh, it's a she! You know what? We're almost done. I'm not dealing with you. And we'll observe you tomorrow. We don't know anything about you. You love being fed. You like being cleaned. You pretty much like near anything, apart from being clean. Because that's your job, and we understand that, Mr. Cleaning Robot. Talk, talk, play, talk. Simple enough, I guess. Facing oneself's desire is not always a bad thing. Okay. All-round helper has no feelings. It's a machine, after all. Like me. Is that all you have to say? I expect more things to be spoken when you say these things. And my chair's really squeaky. Good day, manager. Do you wish to talk about something? You have to finish all conversations with Angela in order to skip to the next. I did. I have to do all that again? Really? Fine, whatever. Still only the 3 locations. So, what do we know from this place? Okay. You want to be fed. You don't dislike being fed. You want to be played with. You want to be clean. We got Justin cleaning you. We can have John feeding you. We need someone else to feed, basically. You're rank 3, so we'll get you. And then you guys are fine, because, yeah. Whoop-de-doo. I don't know what else to say. You know what, let's look at research. Ooh. Abnormality situation. Proceed to the next stop in abnormality response simulations. Reduces mental damage caused by fear levels. You will be able to see the HP gauge of escaped anomaly by modifying the Ooh, that sounds good. You recognize the monitoring system and will be able to manage at twice speed. Okay. I need the area open. Need previous research. What the hell is the previous research? Increases employees' mental defense, mental damage defense. Mental damage defenses occur. Okay. Current level strengthens melee weapons as a power can be more powerful melee weapons can be equipped to employees. The maximum level of the currently available, level 2. Proceed weapon on melee research. Level 3 weapons can be equipped to employees. The performance of melee research. The recovery period of which an employee is on standby to increases. You know what? We're just going to go with these two. Okay. You know what? I'm going to start with this. Oh, and it's researched instantly. That's good. Well, off we go. Alright, usual situations, boys and girls. You all know your jobs by now. At least you should do by now. Up to, get along with it. Yes, we know he's unhappy. He starts off unhappy. It's not like the sin of 1,000. It's not like Scullius does anything when he's unhappy, unlike the rest of them, as it would. Ooh, the final observation for the big guy. Around his neck is a rope. It is a rope to cut. It is up to you to cut his rope. Cut the rope. His neck snaps, granting him silent eternal rest. Observation is success. Yep, he loves being fed. After some time in bad state, abandoned murderer came out of his employee and attacked employee. Yeah, we know that. It feels one of the researchers died. If it were not for identification card, they couldn't even recognize the dead person because his head and face were crushed like a pulp. Less surveillance meant more chance for him to escape. They believe the restraint will impede him from moving, but he could crawl on his knee. Head, metal, head, brain, wrinkles. He kept babbling after that. The emergency measure was taken. Research halted and his brain was dissected. How did I know all this? Because I put him under anesthesia. Well, until the final moment, he muttered... Basically. Man, you all suck at your jobs. Look, if you die, it's your own fault. Come on! Stop it. Stop being bad at your job. You two have to swap jobs all the time, because he does mental damage, she does physical damage. So all is good in that scenario. Yangi, keep doing that. Weatherbay, keep talking to the universe. Joy, keep talking to the skull. Justin, clean the damn shoes. Look, it's a cake, Mr. Mercenary. You like cake, don't you? I don't care if the people aren't very good at their fucking jobs. Bloody bastards. Alright. Neville, observe it. I want to see this thing. You must collect the full amount of energy. Yes, I know I must. Ruby, play with the robot. Oh wow, that's a lot of scenarios. A lot of reading. It just likes being fed. Okay. Little Red Riding Hood, mercenary, puts unidentified data, hunting first. It is recommended that you pay close attention to the status of unidentified data when a contract is in progress. Okay, so it looks like basically they have a mortal rival. Great. Female warrior with striking red hood. Her flayed and patched hood has the initials embroidered on it, which is unreadable because of the damage the hood has taken. Rumor says her hood used to be white, but became red after being soaked in blood for countless times. It turned out to be not true. Fix this, Michael. Before coming to this facility, she was a mercenary wandering around without residence. She does not trust others well, and has extreme fondness for battles. She is unusually comfortable with her part of flesh being exposed and looking at mirror. Also, numerous symptoms of paranoia have been observed in her behaviors. She has strong desire to resolve emergency situations if one ever broke up. She is... sneezes. She says it's a contract. Since this behavior consequently helps the management process, the company recommended putting it to use. The following must read for all employees in all class. If she faces big and might be bad wolf, she goes out of control. She will undergo extreme shift in personality, bitterment disorder, and other psychological dangerous disorders which result in serious collateral damage. Thus, extreme caution is advised when working on Little Red Riding Hood mercenary. So, don't let the big bad wolf appear. Okay. John, feed her. Look, you're going to start taking damage if you don't do your job right. That's it. Happily play with the robot. No, that's not playing with the robot properly. Justin, clean the fucking shoes. Oh god. You, feed the what? Oh, fuck the bloody bird. Joy, Weatherby, and Dakota. Bird, stop. Stop. No. Oh good, she's being healed. Stop it. Thank you. I don't need her being killed. Neville, talk to her again. Oh, final observation for the Riding Hood. Man, these happen quick. The chamber is empty, except the Little Red Riding Hood mercenary, and her axe and gun. She seems exhausted. Am I really alive? What if I'm a ghost that doesn't even know it's dead? The only thing I love in my life is the death of the wolf. Mourn for her memories. I will swing at axe again tomorrow, still driven by hatred like I live forever. But tonight I think I can sleep peacefully. What else did we learn? No victory will come in our battle. All I think about is how to kill that bastard in the most gruesome way possible. Thus I will drink no toast. I will not celebrate in any way. When I got used to grinding an axe instead of picking flowers in the meadow. When unidentified data escaped, the Little Red Riding Hood mercenary came out of containment to hunt for it. Oh, you love being clean. Huh. Who would have thought? Who can clean? Ruby! Clean right. I fucking hate you. You're the worst little thing I've ever seen. Stop it. Stop it, you stupid little bird. You're a bad little bird. Yango, talk. Man, you're loving being cleaned. That, and he's very good at his job. Mood rating at its best. Hooray! Clean the shoes, because I don't trust them. Okay, you deserve to die. Man, we got a lot of employees. He was supposed to be hanged at the prison, but he survived. He survived and faced the fate worse than death. Old stories are cruelest things. Lovely fairy tales have endings. But what about their lives? Ooh, B. Is anyone there? Can you see this? Is anyone there? Are you a manager working for Lobotomy? Call me B. I am, just know that I have some information about the company. Redacted. It seems they filter certain words. You, according to your computer system, are called X. X, why are you working for this company? Blank. Was it too hard a question? Let me rephrase it. Are you satisfied with your work? I am! I'm getting to deal with SCPs, I'm murdering lots of innocents, I couldn't be happier! I said I am. Okay, I can't prove if that is true or not. I do see the reason why you would hide true feelings from me. Okay, I will contact you later. It is rather dangerous to be connected to this system for too long. I don't like the sound of you. You sound mysterious. Agents of Safety Team. Let's put you in, because you're a principalist. Food, clean, play. We need someone who can talk. There we go. And then you who can whip. That works. You've got all of the roles too. You're fine, and you guys are also fine. Let's upgrade some crap then. Physical training. Increase employees' physical defense. Yes! Considering. Employees receive a stun pistol. Research previous... You know what, let's upgrade the mental training too. And then that's all we can do. We've got some upgrades, people! We can do this! Joy, talk to that! Weatherby, talk to that! No, not Courtney. Dakota, play with that! And Yange, talk to the bird. What are you? You look like a granny. Let's try talking to you. I can think of nothing else. Justin, talk to that. Neville, speak to that. Ruby, clean him. And John, feed the murderer. And then McKenna, talk to Granny. I don't know what else to say. Man, we seem to have gotten some pretty passive SCPs so far, and they don't seem like they're too aggressive and dangerous. So all should be good. And you, stop trying to have an orgasm. I've told you this before. Stop it. Man, you're doing awful at your job. You're doing even worse at your job. Like, come on. Well, she liked it, but you're fucking useless. Try it again. Scullius was really happy. Canere clean... Oh, you did brilliant at your job. And Yoge talk to the bird again. Because the bird, no matter what happens, the bird is going to be... Okay, what happened? Suppress him, please. Are you that bad at your job? Suppress him. Are we gonna murder him? Is that what suppression is? Neville? No. Yeah, no, Neville, clean it. Ruby, play with it. No, John, play with it. And Justin, clean. Joy, talk. Wait. Since when are you a rationalist? Fucking. Weatherby talks to him. Oh great, someone else is panicking. Alright, old lady, what gives? Old lady's loneliness started piling up periodically when her mood is bad. Are you unaware? She is literally an old lady, that's what it's called. Asaria, go play with the lady. A loneliness has struck to employee area. Wait, what? Is it actually using the proper ones? Who do I have in here? I don't know. Good. A loneliness struck to him. If it's that fucking bird. So, help me. Please. You're really happy. Stop doing this. When our employee Aria, a loneliness stuck to Aria when working with her employee. Did I hear a scream? Yeah, I heard a scream. Is that you? Fucking weaklings. Do your bloody jobs right. Well, they stopped panicking, it seems, so... Michaelia, do your job again properly. Actually, no, you like being cleaned, don't you? So, let's try cleaning it. Principalist. I don't think optimists will like her. You need to be fed again, so John, go feed it. Oh, you're no longer happy. Joy, talk to it. Can I finally read this? It entered the room. Employee Ratio entered the containment world filled with loneliness. However, no incident occurred other than except a small mental damage. It takes the shape of an old and feeble elderly person. When anyone enters its chamber, the abnormality would talk to that person. It differs from time to time, but it always starts with child. Do you want to hear an old story? Oh, sorry. The story could be a lullaby, an unexpected poem, a common child's story, or something entirely new. It knows every child's story and does not stop telling stories until the listener leaves. Well, you're not dangerous, that's for sure. Everything seems good. Justin's a pacifist now, I guess. Neville, go talk to the machine. Weatherby, talk to him. And Yogi, talk to the bird. Go observe the lady again. Quickly, please. I want to finish it before the day's over. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Rocky. I think... No, that's a work log. What am I talking about? Excerpt from interviewer log. Employee 3. She may be the loneliest creature of all abnormalities. The creature is filled with loneliness. She is telling those tales to fill the void. A story needs a listener. When someone is in her room, she will try to fill that void. Of course, listening to her is very dangerous. She knows all the stories on Earth, and even ones that don't exist. Then don't they exist by default because she knows them and thus is telling them? Our mind wouldn't be able to cope with all that. She could fry our brain in a mere instant with stories. That's such a funny concept. I'm gonna fry your brain with my storytelling. You cannot order anything to an employee with a loneliness. Employee Dexter is exposed to continual mental damage until the loneliness was chipped off. Okay. So many promotions. We've got done fairly without incident today. Hoorah! Hello, manager. It seems someone tried to access your server. It is difficult to identify the intruder. He or she is quite good at avoiding our tracing. If anyone from the outside tries to talk to you, you must let me know. This is for your own good. Sure it is, Angela. I totally believe that in a second. Well then, all seems good. All seems well. Let us research this physical training again. And just give the new employee to there. And now I will say, good day. Now is time for good time to stop, as we have reached a good place in conclusion with story. We are doing well with SCPs. None of them are deadly. All of them are fine. That little bird is a bastard as much as he always is. But we worry not. All is fine. All is good. So, I hope you've enjoyed watching. I am your host, Parafox Archangel. I hope to see you in future, where hopefully I will stop this mode of talking. But until then, I bid thee farewell, good day, and good night.